This is going on my desk. Look at the washes in there and the shine. Oh, that's cool. And blue eyes. Does his tongue move? Shut up. Oh, very nice. Creative Beast enthusiasts, we have a Tyrannical Tyrannosaurus Rex to preview today. I've been waiting for this game for so long. Let's go. The 1/35th scale Tyrannosaurus Rex. This figure is awesome. This is the same as our 1/18 scale Tyrannosaurus Rex, just in a more manageable size. You have the action figure, the tail, the base in the back, and the feet accessories behind the tail. You have this awesome illustration here in the front of the Tyrannosaurus Rex, which I think is awesome. You have his little buddies in the background with the purple light name. Very cool. Bottom of the box, everybody who worked on this figure, and back of the box. Cool facts, stats of the dinosaur, and action figure features. And of course, every other Tyrannosaur in the Tyrannosaur Series 1 figure line. This guy's a cool tail. This guy's a cool head. This guy's got cool fingers. This is a mini tiny Tyrannosaur. This is a big Tyrannosaur. Let's get this guy open. This is a really cool backdrop. It's like a digital painting. I love the purples with the gold bottom. Very cool color combination. Go ahead and separate the two halves and free all the pieces. Nice. Look at this base. Very cool. It's smaller than all the other Tyrannosaur bases. It's at the 1/35th scale of the Tyrannosaurus Rex base. And it looks awesome. Great details, good coloration, and the details pop all over it. Nice. So with this figure, you get some extra feet. 4 in total, 2 left and 2 right, that go into his articulating legs. So you get really dynamic poses with him, and the details are incredible on these things. Man, great job on the paint. Love that. Let's go ahead and change out one of the legs for an articulating leg. Oh, this is going on my desk. Let's go ahead and talk about the articulation of this guy. He has a hinge in his jaw. Oh my goodness. Great mouth opening. Does his tongue move? Shut up. And his tongue's articulated with a ball joint. That's cool. You got all of his teeth. Really great details inside of his mouth. Look at the washes in there and the shine. Oh, that's cool. And blue eyes. You got a barbell in the back of the neck, so you can get really, really great ranges of motion. And the lines line up. Swivel it to the right. Look at that. Nice. Barbell in the front of the torso and the back of the neck. Good range down. Great range up. Oh, man. That's incredible. Look at that. You have a ball joint in these shoulders. You get a great range of motion out and in. Look at that. He can fly with his little chicken wings. You have a disc swivel in the elbow. You get these cool range of motion. You have a barbell in the middle of the body. Nice side to side movement, up and down. Look at that. Ball joint in the hip. Great range of motion. A disc swivel in the knee. Get 90-degree bends. Look at that. And a disc swivel in the ankle. So you get crazy range of motion in this guy. Over 90-degree bend and articulation. And then you have a barbell in the foot for great rotation and articulation. You have a barbell in the back of the body connecting the base of the tail. Crazy range up and down and side to side. Same with the mid tail. Geez, this has a beautiful range of motion. And it flows really nice. Look at that. It's like a perfect little slippery tail. And a barbell at the tip of the tail with my favorite feature on these figures, a bendy wire. I love that. That is just the coolest thing ever for these figures. The details on this guy are incredible. The mouth is highly detailed, looks great. You can see all the scaling throughout with the crest on the head and the wrinkles on the neck. Really, really pop. You have great scaling throughout the entire figure. Goes all the way through the tip of the tail. You can even see the wrinkle details on the bottom of the body and all the scales. This is awesome. There's a really cool red coloration to this guy. It's like a maroon red, makes everything pop. And on the back side of his jaw, you can see this kind of red texture. This paint scheme mimics the larger Tyrannosaurus Rex at the 1/18 scale, and it does an incredible job of mimicking it. It's so cool to see such an incredible paint job done on a smaller figure, and the figure just feels and looks awesome. The feet are highly detailed, look great. You can see all the scaling, and there's a really nice dark wash that goes through them, so you can really see it pop and see all the cool larger scales on top of the foot. And then of course you have the base that connects into the bottom of the foot, the non-articulating foot. And now you got this cool display piece. Oh, very nice indeed. That's terrifying. Those blue eyes are awesome. Let's get some poses out of this guy. Ta-da! So we have the 1/35 scale Tyrannosaurus Rex on his base. This base right here fits onto his foot so easily. I can just pop it on in, find the hole. Let's put him in a cool little Tyrannosaurus Rex pose. Cool beans. All right, we're gonna put his other articulating leg on, make him growl so loud. That's some great range of motion, I'll tell you what. We got this guy. This big guy weighs a ton. I do not expect to get the same poses. The wrist on this T-Rex doesn't have the articulation in the wrist, but the big one does. And the reason for that is you just can't get a good swivel into this wrist with the size of it. This is the 1/18 scale T-Rex and this is 1/35 scale T-Rex base, and it's quite a massive difference. What? Okay, I have to move them so they're centered, and we all know what happens when I move things. This guy is huge. It's almost like a baby bird trying to get some food from the mommy bird. So I just spent the last minute heating this up, and look at how easily this bends now. So now if I want to get this crazy range of motion, I can pull it all the way back. And it's so easy to do. So just a little bit of heat. I did it for about a minute. I heated up the neck for about a minute just to get it nice and loose so I can put it in this position. Now we can really get him to do a growl. Oh, it's terrifying. I love it. Now I'm gonna try to do the same thing with this guy. Magic? Every time I mess with the Tyrannosaurus Rexes, I am blown away. They are very cool, easy to articulate, look great, have great posability, and it's Tyrannosaurus Rex. Who doesn't love this creature? Let's go ahead and grab the juvenile T-Rex. The 1/18 scale juvenile Tyrannosaurus Rex is the same size as a 1/35 scale. And it's easy to see how Tyrannosaurus Rex is the most popular dinosaur. The 1/18 scale Tyrannosaurus Rex is very heavy, looks incredible. The scaling detail is amazing. If you haven't yet, check out our gray T-Rex video that we did for a giveaway, which he's about to be shipped out. This guy's gotta get packed because he's gotta get to his new home in Australia. Jeez, the T-Rexes are so cool. Look at how cool these guys are all together. This is nuts. Such a cool creature. I can't believe something this cool existed at one point on our planet. Look at this thing with all these guys. So this one right here was custom painted and going to the winner. This is the box came out. Look how big it is. And this is how big the box is for that T-Rex. Compared to the size of this box, check out the card illustration done by RJ Palmer. This guy looks great. I love the purple colors, especially with the red hues. It looks awesome. On the back, you have the figure, stats, and some cool facts about the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Let's get a pose just like this card. He stands in that position. Shut up. Cool beans, let's go. From all of us here at Creative Beast Studio, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget, from the prehistoric to the fantastic, Creative Beast Studios!